What's good, y'all? It's your boy Rob J, and I just jumped off the porch with DGB.
I like what I like. She do things for me that you never thought she might. All this money in my hands, trying to blow it up.
All right, Rob J, welcome off the porch, man. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I love Atlanta. It's always dope coming out here, so
Yeah.
I'm messing with it.
Yeah, you're visiting us from Virginia. What are you working on here in Atlanta?
Definitely. Well, right now we're pushing my new single, What I Like, featuring DaBaby.
Yeah.
So it's been going up. We're getting love in our city. It's on the radio. You know
Okay.
What I'm saying? People messing with it. We got a challenge going. So we're just trying to expand, you know what I'm saying? Get
Yeah.
it popping.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so what can you tell us about life in Norfolk?
Yeah, pretty much, man. It's just like everywhere else. You know, you got your mix of people who doing great things. You got the other people who trying to, you know what I'm saying, persuade you to do what you're not supposed to be doing. You know, so it's just really about you just choosing the right path and, you know what I'm saying, finding and doing your thing.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty chill area. You know what I'm saying? I was born there, born and raised, and I want to do great things for Virginia in itself, you know what I'm saying? Just put on for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans to move out of Virginia to pursue your career?
I would like to, you know what I'm saying? And as opportunities come open, you know, I'm definitely open to that.
Yeah.
You know, just to be around and surrounded by more opportunities on the regular.
Yeah.
For sure.
Any idea where you would go? LA or Atlanta?
Yeah, it's between the two. That's like the golden thing right there.
Yeah.
I love Atlanta though. The energy is always dope. You know what I'm saying? So every time we come down here to do performance or promotion, I'm always with it.
Yeah.
LA is lit as well. I've only been there one time.
Okay.
But I had a great time. Went down there for BET Awards weekend.
Oh, nice.
And that was dope. So
Yeah.
I definitely might have to, you know what I'm saying, dabble and head back to the West Coast some more.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And you grew up in the projects in Norfolk, right?
Yeah.
How rough was your upbringing there?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Humble beginnings, you know. But my circumstances, I like to use them as a way for me to continue to keep going, you know, and, you know, really motivated me just seeing the ends of, you know what I'm saying, people that's really struggling. And then, you know, people who are dedicated to want to do great things from their struggle.
Yeah.
And then you got other people who, you know what I'm saying, fall a victim to the area. You know, so
Yeah.
it inspired me to work harder and take what I came from, you know what I'm saying, be better, you know.
Yeah.
So I would say definitely, like, you know, there's beauty in the struggle, so
Yeah.
for sure.
And how old were you when you were able to move out of the projects?
I moved out like my late teenage years.
Okay.
You know, so opportunities opened up.
Yeah.
So me and my family were able to, you know what I'm saying, make that move accordingly. And then I attended a private school, Norfolk
nice.
Christian, yeah. Kind of gave me like a different, you know what I'm saying, impact and a different scenery on life and whatnot. So I kind of had like the best of both worlds for real. Like, you know, I had my street side and, you know what I'm saying, kept in contact with my business and, you know what I'm saying, more social side. And, you know, it works together to make me, you know what I'm saying, who I am as an artist and as a person. So,
Yeah, I got you.
it came together real good.
Yeah. And how old were you when you first started making music?
Man, I've been actually doing music my whole life.
Okay.
You know, it's the typical beginning, start off singing in church. You know, me and my brother had a group. We used to go around traveling in churches, performing, doing the whole nine. Yeah.
Your older brother?
Yeah. Oh no, younger brother.
Younger brother.
Yeah,
Okay.
Younger brother.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we've been doing music for a long time, but I had my period where I felt like it was a chore. You know, so I kind of fell back from it, and you know, I had a conversation with my mom one night. I was like, I don't really want to do this, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she supported me, which I'm super thankful for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she showed me love, and then later on in life, you know, I kind of gravitated back towards my passion, which is music. But I appreciate it because it's like now I want to do it because I want to do it and not because I'm like being forced, you know?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Was there a life event or incident that made you gravitate more towards music?
Yeah, I actually joined a organization called Teens with a Purpose. It was like a music organization and like teaching kids to like accept themselves, you know, and be an individual.
Yeah.
And I ended up teaching some like music courses there.
Oh, okay.
And through like teaching the kids, you know what I'm saying, it kind of like inspired me to want to go back and be like, dang, let me delve back into this thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So ever since then, I just been in it, grinding, you know what I'm saying, working hard. And you know the rewards have been paying off, you know.
Yeah.
So for sure.
Yeah. Who were some of the artists you were listening to growing up?
Man, I listened to a little bit of everybody. My roots was mostly like R&B.
Okay.
So I used to listen to Boyz II Men, New Edition, you know what I'm saying, Marvin Gaye, you know, and then gospel was like pump heavy. But you know, as I get older, and you know, hip hop is such a big part of the culture.
Yeah.
You know, I started developing my own like type of sound and what I like to listen to. So coming up, that was like you know, Drake, Wayne.
Okay.
That was when they was running the game heavy. All of those guys are some of the ones I look up to in the rap game now. And,
Yeah.
You know, I picked up some others. Like I'm a fan of Big Sean. I like J. Cole.
Okay.
You know, those guys to me really like gave like the industry, not an industry, a feeling that I can identify with. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I rock with them.
I got you.
Yeah.
And did you take any singing lessons?
I did. I took some lessons for a couple months. But then the lady I was working with, something happened and we didn't work with her anymore.
Okay.
So then after that, it was kind of like up to me to, you know what I'm saying, keep my gift up together. And so, you know, YouTube teach you everything. So YouTube, looking up videos, you know what I'm saying, on, you know, how to keep your notes and everything like together and accordingly. So
Yeah.
that was a big help on that too. But most of it is like a natural gift for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you went back to music, were you rusty at all? Did you lose any of that?
No. Because the thing was, like, even though I wasn't doing it, like, I never, like, really put it away. And I should have realized that was a sign that that's what I'm supposed to be doing, you know?
Yeah.
So when I fell back into it, I just really started finding out about myself as an artist. You know what I'm saying? It just became free, exploring different writing topics, you know what I'm saying, the whole nine. And I just really was just learning who I was as an artist. You know? Okay. So yeah, that's how that picked up with that.
Gotcha. What about instruments? Do you play any instruments?
No, but I have like a musical ear. So like if I go to like a keyboard, you know what I'm saying, I can kind of pick up some notes here and there.
Yeah.
But you know, to say like I play something heavily, I'm not.
Yeah.
I want to though. That might be my goal for like this upcoming year.
Okay.
Pick that up. Yeah.
What would you try and play?
Yeah, the piano for sure.
Oh, piano.
Yeah. The piano,
Okay.
I got you. Get you right.
Yeah. You mentioned you were you and your brother were in the choir classes or doing choir in church.
Yeah.
Did any of your parents or any of your other family, were they into music too?
Yeah, like my whole family is really musically like inclined for real.
Okay.
So you know, I'm the only, I guess, say like active, like pursuing singer right now. But you know, everybody does everything from playing an instrument to, you know what I'm saying, having an ear for music. So a lot of that helped mold, you know what I'm saying, fall down to me.
Yeah.
And when I told my mom I wanted to do music, you know, she was accepting of it. She just told me to make sure I take it serious, which I respect 100%, you know, because that's not everybody's, you know what I'm saying, situation.
Yeah.
So that helped me really, that was just like another bonus to me as to why I should have, you know what I'm saying, never left music in the first place. I should have just kept doing it, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, I got you. So when did you start to release your own music?
Yeah, I got really serious after I graduated from high school. It was kind of like that point where it's like, look, you gotta make a decision, you know what I'm saying? Like in high school, you know, you kind of shelter a little bit. You under your parents' wings, whatever, take care of, but it's like real life. So I was actually going to do the Navy upon graduating, but it's just like, nah. that's not the wave for real. So
yeah.
I took a year off. You know, I worked. I got a job at the mall around our area doing customer service work.
Okay.
And there, you know, it helped me develop my skills with talking to people and being social. And then after that, I was just like, you know what, man, I'm gonna do this music full time. Started working, you know, put out my first single. It was called Vibe Is Right. Shot a music video for that. My friends came together and we just had the idea and we just put it out.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of good feedback from that. And then after that, it was just like, yo, keep going.
Yeah.
So I ain't looked back ever since. Yeah.
I got you. How many years ago was that?
That was about what, 3 years ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But within that period of time is like, I learned different things about myself, you know what I'm saying, as an artist. So now I feel like I'm like the best version of myself right now, like 100%.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I got you. And let's see, how would you describe your sound or your style?
Pretty much, you know, R&B influence with a mixture of like today's sound.
Okay.
Because like I said, R&B is my core, so I'm always have that voice and that feel for R&B.
Yeah.
But you know, with like a little bit of mixture of today, so you know, I'm relatable. But R&B is definitely, you know what I'm saying, the core, for sure.
What type of beats do you look for when you're picking them out?
Man, I listen to in like all kinds for real. You know, right now the trap feel is heavy, you know what I'm saying, with the bass and whatnot, so I enjoy that. I dabble into a little bit of pop, so I like the feel of that too. I'm real big on instruments.
Okay.
So I like to hear like live sounds and the beats. You know, that's something that's like when I'm working with producers, they go and load the stuff up, I hear the live sounds, I connect with that. And a lot of times when I work with producers, we just kind of vibe out. We don't really have like an idea as to where the track is going.
Yeah.
We just get up together, be like, yo, what you think about this? You know, we get together, play some instrument sounds. I start humming some stuff. He usually got a mic set up, go through there, knock everything out, and then, so we either do something with it, or we'll be like, okay, we can see, where we can go with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how the whole process usually starts off.
Yeah, I got you. Who are some of the producers you work with?
Yeah, some of the guys in my area, shout out to my main guy, T Minor.
Okay.
He produced my first album that I put out. That was dope. It's another gentleman that I work with named Kiss Me Linnell. He actually produced the track that I got with DaBaby.
Okay.
For What I Like. So he's dope as well. It's another guy named Honcho Beats. He was my first initial producer when I first started wanting to do music.
Okay.
So he sent a lot of my stuff. It's another gentleman named Rail got him. It's a bunch of guys from my area that I work with, that contribute to my sound.
Yeah.
And so some of their stuff I'm gonna be putting out on some of my newer projects.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to working with some industry producers as well.
Okay.
We're really getting our feet wet and getting these contacts and connections up. So
Yeah.
soon, definitely want to have some big time producers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there was one producer that you would love to work with, who would it be?
Man. What's bro name? Hitmaker.
Hitmaker?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my dude right there. I like a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, he's all over the radio right now,
Facts, him and Mustard.
Okay.
DJ Mustard,
Yeah.
I mess with bro.
I got you. How personal is your music?
Yeah, I would like to say it's very personal for real, because in some aspect, in every way, everything I write about my music relates back to me.
Okay.
And even if I'm writing about somebody from another perspective, it still hits back to me because I'm writing from a friend's point of view, you know what I'm saying, or someone that I know personally. So I like to try to keep my music as, vulnerable as possible, whether it's deep, about relationship, or, or just having fun, or, I might be trying to pull up on a shorty,
Yeah.
I just want it to be, me, and that's how I want to keep it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So you write your own.
Definitely.
You write your own music.
Yeah.
For
sure.
Would you write for other singers?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the process of doing that right now. I'm in the studio 24/7. I'm like a worker. I work all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I record little hooks and snippets, and I send them out to people.
Okay.
And get their input. I wrote for a couple artists. It was a girl. She had a song that she wanted to get done. I wrote for her.
Okay.
And then I wrote this little pop kind of a TV theme song for this other girl.
Huh.
So
Yeah.
I want to pick that up. That's a goal of mine in 2020 to get some more writing credits underneath my belt.
Okay.
For sure.
Now, would you be open to other people writing for you?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like I said, with my writing process and my music process, I want to be a part of it every way. So whatever they came up creatively, I would definitely love to, see what they have, and I'll probably put my little 2 cents in it as well to make it me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely open to working with writers for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, let's talk about that single,
Okay,
What I
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
featuring DaBaby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, how did this song come about? DaBaby's out of here, man.
he popping right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to him and his camp. Man, really, it was God for real. I said my manager, he brought the whole idea to me together. I wasn't even really listening to DaBaby's music at the time. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, man, you got to check out this guy, and he's killing. I'm like, all right. I went in and listened to, 21 was popping at the time.
Okay.
And then it was another video I watched. I think it's called Walking Texas Ranger.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Killed that joint.
Yeah.
The video was crazy.
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got to get y'all to work together. I was like, cool. I was like, bro, you set that up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it. Hit me up. Man had all the information. He just went, got the information, you know what I'm saying? One of those things where, look, don't ask, just receive the blessing. That's what it was. So I'm like, you know what, cool. Got together with my producer. We came up with the song in about 30 minutes.
Okay.
It was just one of those vibes. It was just like, yo, this is what it is. It wasn't nothing that was too complicated or heavy. It was like, this is what it is.
Yeah.
So we went and sent it in, and then, we sent it to his people. He got the verse back to us the next day.
Next day?
Yeah, the next day. It was crazy.
Shit.
I remember I was in the club, turning out my friends, and the email came through on my phone. It was like, the little Gmail jump. I was like, oh, snap. And I went and listened to it, and I hear, I was like, oh, yeah, this is real, you know what I'm saying? So then after that, it took a little bit of the process to really put it out because, he dropped like Suge 2 weeks after that. And that's when everything just really skyrocketed for bro.
Yeah.
And they had went on a surprise tour and we wanted to shoot a video initially when we first got the song.
Oh, okay.
But we had to wait a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So we're trying to get that knocked out right now, but that's pretty much, man, how that came together. It was a blessing for real.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Was it difficult trying to clear that song?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It took a couple months to get it done because we recorded the song like the top of the year. I think we had it like around like March or sometime like that.
Okay.
So, you know, just between getting the cover art approved, the mixes approved, we had used DistroKid because they were the easiest at the time to really work with getting everything verified and cleared. So we had to wait for his people to go through it and clear the song. I'm just like, but you know what I'm saying, all worked together and it came out at a good time.
Yeah.
For like when, you know what I'm saying, he's really, really popping. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like all the traffic can kind of like come back this way.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's definitely dope. It took some time, but it was good because it kind of showed me like what I would have to be working with in the future.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
Yeah. And how's the feedback been so far?
It's been great, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you know, you always have your doubts when you first put out something, you know, your singles, anything yourself, because you know you're valuable with your music. But the feedback has been crazy. Like I said, we're going crazy in Virginia right now. We trying to spread the wave from VA to Atlanta to Cali, to everywhere, overseas, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to really get it popping. So.
Yeah, and you got the challenge going off right now.
Yeah, definitely. That's going up too. You know, people have been sending me in videos of them dancing to the song. Okay. And you know, we're gonna have a cash prize for the one who does the best and whatnot. So it's been lit. Like it's just crazy because like you sit back and when you realize you got like a body of work or like, you know what I'm saying, something special and people like dancing to your stuff, like it's surreal, honestly.
Yeah.
But I love it. For sure, I love it.
Safe to say this has been your biggest record so far?
I think it has potential to be my biggest record. I would say probably my biggest record was my first single because it kind of allowed people to really tune into what I had going on and really give them a listening ear, you know what I'm saying, to what's going on. But this one is probably going to be like my life-changing record, honestly. Because, you know, just the caliber of the artist he is. And then, you know, the force we got behind this and how we were really moving. And the numbers that it's doing, like, I'm almost at like 50K, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Like 3 weeks, you know? So I think this one's going to be like very, very pivotal in my career. But, you know, I'm the type of person where it's like, I work hard, but then it's like on to the next. So I'll probably be thinking about the next hit, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you mentioned you had plans to shoot the music video for it, right?
Definitely trying to get that done. He got a little tour coming up at the end of this year. So we're going to try to sneak him in there and get a little cameo in there. Yeah. For sure, definitely.
Would you want to shoot that in Virginia or would you want to go down to Charlotte?
We probably would go down to Charlotte.
Okay.
Just make it easiest for him.
Okay.
For him, you know. Yeah. So we go there and knock it out and just have a good time.
Yeah.
For sure.
Do you have an idea for the video in your head?
I got a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? He's real creative with his ideas. So we got a couple of little crazy ideas too to run past. Okay. That'd be cool, and then shake it up a little bit and get people something different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But still be dope at the same time.
Okay. I got you. And will this single be featured on an upcoming project?
Yes, it will. Like I said, we're working on an EP. Right now, probably 7-8 songs. Okay. And you know, just something with some vibes up there, and you know, some R&B, some real full R&B, and then I'll probably have another turn up song on there. Okay. And then that's gonna be coming out, you know what I'm saying, top of the year.
Top of the year.
Yeah, we're flooding content all 2020. Flooding it out, yes sir.
Yeah, getting it ready.
Yes sir.
Do you have a title for this project?
Not yet. They'll probably come as we work. Okay. And then as I feel like the name kind of comes organically. Okay. You know, I don't want to try to put something on it that just because I think it fit, but I rather it relate to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Something I got going on, so yeah.
You mentioned you're in the studio 24/7. How many songs have you recorded for this project?
Man, I got tons and tons of songs. It's just but it's a couple ones already that I have an idea that are going to just fit in there just because of the feeling I get when I listen to them. Okay. And so I'm probably gonna put a couple of those up there, and I'll probably be recording this week too. So I can't even say right off right now what I'm gonna use or whatnot. Yeah. But you know, it's definitely gonna be a vibe, and I know that people gonna rock with it for sure.
Gotcha.
Definitely.
And besides DaBaby, do you have any other features you've been working on?
Yeah, it's a couple guys, and I'm trying to get down with me. Shout out to my guy, Chris Landry. He's actually from the stationed here. He's working here with like Bobby Valentino.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Sweet.
so I'm trying to get him on some stuff. It's another lady, Whitney Rain. She was on the 4. Trying to get her on some stuff. There's some other little connects that we got going on. We're gonna try to use and pull to get them up there.
Yeah.
I'll probably have like 2 or 3 more features.
Okay.
You know, so on one thing.
Okay.
But mostly I wanted to be like an embodiment, you know what I'm saying, of myself.
Yeah.
So for sure.
Yeah. And those other features probably be more of on the R&B tip than the
Yeah,
rap
probably
tip?
some R&B smooth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so what's going on with the music scene in Norfolk? Is there much going on up there?
Yeah, no. It's definitely popping. Like the 757 is where it is, you know.
Yeah.
We just at that point where it's like we just need that one artist that's gonna really just catapult. But you know, we got a lot of the greats from there, like Pusha T.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying Chris Brown,
Yep.
Trey Songz, Timbaland, Missy.
Yep.
They're all from VA. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? So we working hard, and you know, any moment, any one of those artists is gonna pop through. You know what I'm saying? And kill it. You know, myself included.
Yeah.
So it's a popping area, you know. So we're trying to get right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a certain sound coming out of that scene, or is it kind of all over the place?
Yeah,
or?
it actually it's like a little bit of variety for real.
Okay.
You know, everybody got their kind of like own element and feel, you know, and their differences on like how they tell their story. But you know, the trap vibe is gonna be big right now because it's just big. Period. You know what I'm saying? So that's big like everywhere, but it's a variety for real. I can honestly say that. Yeah.
And what about the artists out there? Are they working with each other? Are they supportive of each other?
Yeah, for a long time, like we had the idea of like a crab in a bucket mentality. Like, you know, everybody is not really supporting of each other. You know, so a lot of artists now they are more open to collab and work with one another, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of those artists. You know what I'm saying? Myself, like, if you got something hot, you know what I'm saying? You need me on it, I'll work with you. You know what I'm saying? We get it done.
Yeah.
So that's how I am, and that's why a lot of other guys are like starting to become, you know. So it's dope seeing that coming from my city, you know, and getting that unity and everything like that coming together is real big. Yeah, for sure.
What can you tell us about this Brother Chocolate web series?
Oh man,
What's going on with this?
All right, so first off, man, shout out to my guy. His name is RoB too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we're friends. So he actually got a little series going on where he like kind of like remakes like what is that period, like the 80s? Is that the 80s or? Okay, yeah, it's like the 80s era, right? So you know what I'm saying? He's just going around pretty much just wreaking havoc in downtown, the area where we're from. Okay. And like he had like a little impersonation where he's like a investigator of some sort, and he be doing a bunch of little crazy stuff. So I made a little cameo up there. You know, getting a little acting practice in there as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that joint was smooth. Shout out to him. I got a whole bunch of talented friends who are, you know what I'm saying, trying to do good things. So if it's something good, you know what I'm saying, I'm a supporter, I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying, for sure.
I got you.
Yeah.
And I saw you, I think it was on IG, you said you wanted your own reality show one day?
Yeah, cause literally the stuff that happens on a daily basis, people look at my IG stories and they see every day is something different. Like, just a day in our life, me and my friends, man. But I would definitely love that. VH1, if y'all catch this, you know what I'm saying, put that in the books. Put that in the books.
All right, what are some of your short-term goals for your career?
Yeah.
Next 12 months, where you're trying to be at?
Definitely. I want to definitely be on a tour.
Okay.
Because I want my EP to be finished. And I would like to have written a dope song for like another artist that's, you know what I'm saying, popular, upcoming. And then also as well, I would have hoped to have my first big single, you know what I'm saying, within that time period.
Okay.
Being this or another single that comes behind it.
Yeah.
So those are like within like the next year reach.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
All right. What about long-term goals?
Yeah.
3 to 5 years?
Definitely. Long term, you know, like I said, still doing tours. I want to have a couple more albums out.
Yeah.
I actually want to start up my own entertainment company.
Okay.
So I want to get that popping and on the roll. And yeah, I just want to have been able to be blessed to work with some artists in the industry. I said I'm a big Chris Brown fan, you know what I'm saying? So I want to work with bro.
Okay.
Definitely get some stuff done. You know, we're from Virginia. Some other artists as well. So those are my like, you know, some more further out goals. Yeah. For sure.
You mentioned that entertainment company.
Yeah.
Like a label?
Yeah, yeah, somewhat on the lines of a label. Just pretty much providing resources for like artists
Okay.
when they need certain things. So like, say if you needed, your focus base was like on radio, and that's just that. then you'll have somebody who focus on that targeted radio.
Okay.
So push the radio out, or if you just wanted to gain fan base, to help you gain fan base, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So pretty much like provide that resources that was there like when I was looking for it. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying?
I got you. So
kinda
basically
like
everything
back.
you needed,
right,
just go ahead and supply it for the up and
Supply
comers.
right back on back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to get that. I want to get that popping, and that's something I definitely want to be on sooner than later.
Okay.
So for sure, yeah.
Okay. All right, Rob J, what else you working on right now?
Man, like I said, just working on this EP. We're working on building this fan base up. We're gonna get this tour popping, and you know what I'm saying, more music. Like definitely, y'all gonna hear about me. You know what I'm saying, very, very soon. So,
All right.
that's the love.
All right. Anything else you want to add, Rob?
That's it. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at RobJOfficial. Y'all check out my website, RobJOfficialmusic.com, and just, you know what I'm saying, vibe with me. I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, enjoy what I had to say.
Cool.
I definitely check out and stream What I Like featuring DaBaby. It's going crazy on all the social platforms right now, so y'all make sure to go listen for that, hands down.
I'm on another level. We